guided into our home, into our heart. Trust in the path and you'll find the answers you seek.
Oh, look at the little deer. Oh, it's so cute. It's a bunny. Oh, what are those? Jackalopes, right? That's what the rabbit with the antlers is. It's supposed to be a jackalope. Oh, look at the big deer. You know, I gotta say, by the looks of it, we are gonna get kidnapped by her a lot more. But, you know, they're different. Like, each one, like, this isn't the same thing that we just did. And it's very pretty here. I mean... So there is that. I mean, that makes it better in my opinion.
Those who fight against us seek salvation. You're proof of that. We all need guidance in times like these.
So we must be strong. We must be vigilant.
Now you'll see. Now you'll truly understand.
Because those on the outside will see what we have built here together in our new Eden. Love. And they will come. And they will try to take from us all that we have built. They judge me. They judge us. The things that we have done. People say that I'm crazy. But when you wake up in the morning, you look at the same news that I do. Your eyes will fill with horror. This is the world? This is the world we built for our children? Communities being torn apart? Walls being erected because leaders are too impotent to act. Bullies are too adult to lead righteously. I did not ask for this. I was chosen. See, everything's coming to an end. You can feel that. I know you can. See, mankind is weak and vulnerable. And we are hurtling towards our destruction and no one is willing to do anything about it. I can see that. You can see. But we are not crazy. So what are we supposed to do? We just sit back and await the inevitable? I claim to be a perfect man. But I saw what was coming and I chose to act, to lead. Because society is broken. And the only way forward is to go back to the way things once were. Innocent and pure. So safe and protected in our garden. I can save you. We have to have faith.
All right. Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. I mean, he's not wrong. I mean, you know, humanity in general is pretty fucked. I mean, that's very true. There are a lot of things that could be done to improve the world, but because of the fact that there's so many conflicting cultures and religions and, like, you know, the majority of them have such an unwillingness to change or to bend even a little bit. Like the planet remains fucked, right? So, I mean, but, you know, his way of going about saving people also involves a lot of death and bloodshed, which like I said, I've said it multiple times before, where it's
Fucking move. I need you calm and still.
you know, like as soon as you start killing people to prove your point becomes invalid. Even if it was a good point to begin with, even if it was,
Jesus Christ, you
yeah.
scared the shit out of us.
Hey, Sheriff. A couple didn't make it back. Boys said
Anybody grab Burke?
Brady supposedly, but
Well, where the hell's Grady? Jesus. No, you just relax. Lie back. I'll see you in the morning. Christ.
You come out of the bliss too fast. Shit's liable to scramble your fucking brains.
What if your brain's already scrambled? I mean, the deputy here did, you know, like, seem fairly alright with just starting to murder everybody who's part of the cult after the first little incident there. See, now, what I think would have been better, right?
I thought we lost you to that bliss, deputy.
Best ship in the trash.
Thank God for that sheriff of yours. See what you can do to help these folks out.
Is like the way, like I said, John's region I really liked. I really liked John's region. I liked how everything was. And like, yeah, the kidnapping is annoying, but it happens 3 times and it does progress the story. So it's like, all right. I have 21,000. I don't know what the fuck to buy, so I'm not even gonna bother. Maybe I'll change. You know what? Let's change outfits. I'm in the same outfit that I've been in all through Jacob's region. Let's change for Faith's region here. What do we got? What did I wear for the other one? I don't remember. I think I wore that's the vest at the top. The Outlaw, Doomsday Prepper, Heartbreaker. I mean, a lot of this clothes, like for the most part, like one of the reasons that I prefer to play, like if I have the choice between playing as a guy or a girl, a lot of the time I'll choose to play as a female character. I like these. I'll buy this one. For 2 reasons. The first 3. I'll go with 3 reasons. The first reason is a lot of the time, like in a lot of the games where you don't get to choose your character, you end up playing as a guy. So it does provide me with a little bit more variety, because then, you know, I play as a girl instead of a guy, and when most of the time I'm guaranteed, like I have to play as the guy, right? So it gives me a little bit of variety, which is always nice. There we go. That's matches. That's good enough. Secondly, obviously it doesn't matter too much in this one, but you know, I find it nicer to look at the girls than the guys. You know, I'd rather, you know, once again, it doesn't make as much of a difference in this game since it's first person. But you know, in like a third person game, I'd rather stare at a girl's ass for 50 plus hours than a guy's ass. Okay, so I don't want Adelaide anymore. Peaches will silently take down an enemy. I don't know. Let's just take her. And oh, whoops! Fuck me. I keep taking out the wrong person. Let's just go back to these 2. So yeah, there's that. And then thirdly, and once again, this, you know, like, obviously in this game, it means next to nothing. Because it's first person, so you don't see your character or anything. Your character doesn't talk. Like, there's very little difference between playing this as a guy or as a girl. But you also have more, in general, you have more options that look good when it comes to clothing, right? Like, I'll play a game, my character has to look good. Even if it doesn't look good to other people, my character has to look good to me, right? And And when you play as a dude, for the most part, all the clothes is very similar. It's all the same shit. It's just different shades. You do want to hurry the fuck up and get in. Whereas, like, you know, the women will have, like, obviously in action games and that, which is the majority of them. You know, you're, like, because, like, for example, Bloodborne, right? Okay, well, these two aren't fucking coming. Right? Like, I played as a chick in that one. And, you know, generally also they have, like, slighter builds than the guys, so that also helps. Hey, Dumb and Dumber. You kidding me? Hey! Are they like not allowed in this fucking place or some shit? Can I take down this fence? Okay, good. But yeah, they're also generally slighter builds. So once again, more important in third person than first person. But are you fucking kidding me? What the hell is wrong with these two? Alright, well, fuck it. Apparently they're not going to get in, so I'm just leaving. Yeah, they have like slighter builds, so you know they don't take up as much as the screen either. So that's also always nice. But yeah, like, so in Bloodborne, right? And it's like you have so many different clothes, right? And I watched Hollow play as the guy, and even then, like, because he's a guy, because he has like the bigger, or because he was playing as a male, because he had like the bigger build and whatnot, all the clothes once again started looking very, like, all the different things started looking very similar to each other. And then, like, when I played as the female character model, the clothes were different, not a huge amount, but just ever so slightly. So, like, for example, I don't remember what any of them were called, but like the top that I had, it was like the shirt, and then I had like a very short cape over it, right? Like, I mean, it was just basically like around the shoulders, right? And when watching Hollow play it, at one point he did get that, and you know, it looked fine, but it was nothing special. And you barely, like, the cape was barely there because his character was so large, right? But then when I played as the chick, you know, my character model wasn't as big, so the shirt was a little smaller and the cape just stuck out like just like that little bit more. I don't like that he has speakers set up here. I have a feeling that you're about to get a lot of cut audio here.
Get the fuck out of here, Johnny Law. I know my rights. I ain't doing nothing wrong. I am Charlemagne Victor Beauchamp. Now, if you require more brevity in your day-to-day life, you can just call me Sharky. Welcome to the Disco Inferno, man. It's my special place where I can just be me, without the prying eyes of my PO, or witnesses, or law enforcement types such as yourself. Here is where I am free to unleash my fire and mayhem in a pants-free, consequence-free environment. I have pants on now, yes, but who knows what the next half hour, 45 minutes hold. Got a sweet-ass sound system rigged for 110 decibels of the hottest music ever created. Every time I crank it up, man, those dipshit cult angels, they just come running, and I can't tell if they love it or hate it, but I'm telling you, it sure is fun to melt their faces off. And don't worry, man, the angels, they's already brain dead. I'm just giving them a glorious send-off to disco heaven, man. You wanna help? It's good fun, man. I promise not to tell anyone. We don't even have to wear pants or nothing. I supply the music, and I use the flamethrower to make them dance, and you use your, I don't know, whatever it is you got. Let's just burn this mother down.
Alright. Well, I mean, if we're fighting them, I should probably use this. Yep, so I'm definitely going to be cutting out this, which isn't a surprise. Oh, it's a shame, though. Such a good song. Literally playing Disco Inferno. Which makes sense, because Burn Baby Burn, yeah. Which, oh, God. I like, you have no idea how much I just want to, like, not talk. So, oh my. like not talk so that I can just listen to the song as I do this. It's the same as in like Far Cry 4, right? Where you're burning down the drug crops and like the fucking music starts playing and it's like, yes. And fucking Zip is fucking singing as well. Man, it's such a shame. I mean, I don't want to leave you with just silence as I kill, though. Also, some of these things, these angels that they call them, sometimes they don't necessarily die when they go down. It's, you kind of got to zombie them and give them a good old double tap. Oh, wow, she fucking just arrowed him in the throat. Yeah, you're spent. You didn't fucking do nothing. I killed them all before they came anywhere near you. Alright. So that was that. Uh-oh. Oh, you can't stop the music. That's a shame. Oh, also my truck, I'm assuming, is exploded. Somebody was still alive there. That's fine. Let him come. Oh shit. I feel like this would be like my plan in more or less anyway, in a zombie apocalypse as well. Where I'd just be like, fuck it. Just get the music going, bring them in, or draw them in, and just fucking annihilate. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be switching shit off. It's at this point that I kind of wish that I had a, that I actually had like a regular shotgun instead of the double barrel here. Because while the double barrel is nice and is obviously super fucking powerful, the two shots is a little rough when you're fighting hordes of guys like this. It's one of the main reasons why, like, in like Call of Duty Zombies or something, right? Like the shotguns are considered fairly shit. You know what? I should be able to open my parachute before I drop, right? Sure, that didn't make much sense, but... Oh, did I get them both? I did! Look at that! This shotgun, man, is so fucking nice. Where is it? Right there. How the hell do I even get to that one? Like, it... like, you also can hold so much ammo for it. Because I don't know what this one actually gets, because, I mean, it's a sidearm, but it's also a shotgun. So I'm assuming it takes the shotgun perk into consideration and not the sidearm one, because that would make, that would make more sense. Oh, right, she revives herself. See, and then that's why you fucking have that ability. And Jess is doing all right, actually. All right, one more speaker. The music is getting less, but I'm still not bringing the game audio back until it's all off. Also, I don't know why he's still hitting pedals. Yeah. It's not that much left. Oh. The archers, man. The archers are so nice. Stay dead. Nope. The other nice thing about archers is if you're playing as an archer as well, then you actually just get free arrows. Oh, no, I didn't. No, give me back my fucking rifle. I've already got my flamethrower kills. Alright. And that Sharky recruited. Alright, we have everyone recruited now. We have a full roster of fucking nut jobs that can travel with us. And now, since we need his kills, we'll take him and Jess out. Or, well, actually, I guess if we're taking him out, we may as well take out Jen here, since we won't be going silent.
For every dumbass stunt of Sharky Beauchamps that went tits up, I'd be a fucking millionaire. Still, he's a fighter. And he don't have any love for Eden's Gate. Beggars can't be choosers, I guess.
My poor truck. Didn't even get to use my big guns on it.
This place looks.
Alright. So, shockingly, we didn't get blessed immediately. So we can go talk to Dr. Charles, Virgil, or Earl. And I think that's all the story quests that we have at the moment. So, go talk to Dr. Charles. So I'm wondering, because, like, obviously I haven't been doing anything in between. Very clearly I didn't do anything in between last part and this part. Oh, Blissfield. Yeah. I was honestly expecting a takedown there. What if we do this? It's also, is that a... Oh, that wasn't even a real fucking buffalo. I mean, in theory... Oh, I did catch something on fire, though. Feels just like the Predator. But anyway, I'm wondering if we're actually going to... Because, like, we only have the 3 missions lined up. And if we look at the thing, we're still pretty far away from dealing with Faith. So I'm wondering if, because I haven't been doing anything in between, we're like, if you actually need more than just the main missions, because that's going to be a giant pain in my ass, in all honesty, if that's true. Because, like, if that is true, then that means that once we complete these 3 missions, we'll probably get I would imagine we'll get kidnapped at least one more time with these 3 missions, if not right after this mission. I'm wondering if, like, we'll complete these 3 and then we'll have more than the final kidnapping left. Like, for example, like, if we complete these 3 and I don't get kidnapped by some miracle, there's no way. We've been getting kidnapped way too often to not. Okay, let's just go around. Because, like, I might end up having to look up how many times you get kidnapped in Faith's region. Oh, which reminds me. I was talking about how, like, John's region, like, you get kidnapped 3 times, but that's, you know, that was honestly fine. That should do it. And I think Sharky. Come on, Sharky, go get him. No? Alright. What are you using? You have a shotgun also. I thought that you would have a flamethrower. Also, are they fucking seriously bombing me right now? Oh god. I don't know exactly how they expect me to deal with a fucking... What the fuck? Do they have a fucking sniper again or some shit? Oh, that's not good. Oh, I think he's bombing Sharky now. Good Christ, there we go. Finally got that guy. Yeah, you don't fucking say we got them. Oh, got that one. Oh, we got an angel. Is that? No, that's not an angel. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, it was. Alright. We got them? Are they done with the bombings? Oh. Well, I did free them. Good for you. Alright.
Thank you for saving me. My name is Dr. Charles Lindsay. I'm part of a group pulled up south of here at the old gym. Faith and her angels have been trying to get to us for days. I was out here looking for a way to stop them when the cult took me. I think I found a way to bait the angels, but the ingredients for the bait are in my bag and the cult threw it in the pond. And I can't swim. I know who can't swim.
Cover my ass while I boogie! You split that wing!
Now let me guess, he's gonna start that whole conversation over again, isn't he? And we still, looks like we still have 2 over here somewhere.
Watch me, I'm moving!
Is that him right? No.
Let's fuck him
My
up!
bag! Where's my bag? Shit!
Okay, let's try this
I
again.
lost my bag. You gonna listen? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you're the one who stopped talking.
I can't swim. I know who can't swim. I need you to go get it for me.
All right. So anyway, like I was saying, like, it would have been better, like, it would have made more sense if, like, they had differences in the way you, in, like, how, or when you got kidnapped. So, like, in John's region, which made more sense, or which did make sense, you know, you got kidnapped every time you hit one of those markers. Oh, that's what was doing it. And, well, once again, you know, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. You know, he had the guys that were, like, you know, they would come and get you. There's a big group of them, and they'd come, they'd fuck you up, and then they'd kidnap you, right? It made sense. Because no matter where you were, it made sense because you had to get shot by guys that you could see. And then in Jacob's region, obviously, you just randomly got an arrow, which, while I'm not saying it doesn't make sense, there was nothing that stopped it from happening while you're in the middle of the base, which, you know, your partner and everybody there would have obviously been like, well, we're not going to let you take them. Oh, good, a fucking helicopter. And then along with that, obviously, you would have the, like, the people at the base who would be like, no, you're not taking them. Oh. Oh, is that a fucking... Yeah, it was. Okay. And, like, you know, the arrow could take you out of the air, and it's, like, fucking bullshit if you had this capability. Like, you know, these archers that you have that are fucking coming to drug me are way better than fucking anything that you've ever sent after me, right? I just kind of wanted him to go and do it just so that, you know, this guy out here, I'll get this guy out here. Come on.
Time to retreat.
Oh, shot him in the leg. Oh, got him again. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Oh, there it is. Man, Sharky, you're just fucking garbage at this, aren't you? Anyway. So, like, it would have made more sense, especially with the whole brainwashing thing and whatnot, to have Jacob kidnap you a bunch at the, like, closer to the end of his, you know? And then maybe with Faith's, because of the way it is, maybe have her, like, front load all of her kidnapping. So, like, it's like if we look at the thing, you know, on John's region, you got kidnapped 3 times and then you fought him for the 4th point, which made sense. It makes sense. That would have made perfect sense in every region. But because of Jacob's brainwashing that, it doesn't make sense that you go missing that often and they don't clue in. So it would have made a little bit more sense if they had, like, backloaded it. So, like, you got kidnapped maybe once near the beginning, like at the first point, and then you don't get kidnapped until, like, again, until, like, you get kidnapped, like, twice maybe. Well, like, 3 times total. Like, during, like, in between section 2 and 3, you get kidnapped, like, 3 times, and there the 3rd time obviously being for the final battle. And then maybe for Faith's region, have you get kidnapped, like, a couple times between point 1 and 2, a couple times between point 2 and 3, and then not at all until the final fight. And, like, it would have been, I feel, very easy to work a reason into that, you know?
Sorry, my name's Charles. Everyone calls me Doc, but I'm not that kind of doctor. I'm a veterinarian, but right now I guess I'm the resident ER doctor. Stitching up bullet wounds is a lot different than delivering cabs, that's for goddamn sure. Sorry, doesn't matter. Here's the deal. I stumbled on something that seems to attract the angels, which means we could herd them. I went out to try a field test, but things went sideways. Fucking cult. I'm missing ingredients, and if I stay out here, I'm just gonna wind up dead. I have to get back to the point. Can you help me? I've got the list of stuff I still need. If you could find them, we may actually have a chance at surviving.
All right. What do I need to get? 1 undamaged black bear and 2 undamaged pronghorn. Oh. Well, I guess if they need to be what's considered undamaged though? Like, I guess if they need to be undamaged, I should probably do this. Black. Okay, well at least they are giving me hunting regions, which is good. So if I had to guess by undamaged, I would guess not my machine gun, or like not bullets. Now, unfortunately, I don't obviously have a bow with me. What I do have, though, is an aluminum bat, which is surprisingly effective, especially if you combine it with... I don't think that was a pronghorn. I think that was just like a deer. I don't actually know if I have any hunting regions on... Oh, these are pronghorn skin. Okay, that's a pronghorn, that's a pronghorn. So I'm guessing this one here is the... No, that's still a pronghorn. Ugh, they mark so many points on the map. Oh, it's so annoying to actually have to go hunting for shit. This is... Oh, granted, this is a lot better than the... Well, actually, this doesn't really make that much sense. I was going to say it's a lot better than the roadkill side mission in Jacob's region, but... At least that one is like, hey, we need meat, which makes sense. This one here, he's making bait for them, but he needs undamaged skins. He doesn't need meat to make bait, which, I mean, he is not like, you know, it's not like he's baiting a like a predator. Okay, did I take these guys down easier with, I'm completely serious. Did I take down these guys easier with my fist than with that fucking bat? I feel like that's... Like, that shouldn't be, right? There's a turkey around. Alright, so let's see now. If we go to utility. Okay. See, this fucking bliss shit. So we got that there. Enemies there.
Watch my six.
It's not really a bear. Let's see, what do we got over there? Oh my god, this bliss is so fucking annoying. I don't know what causes it either. Like, am I stepping in bliss? Is that like a thing? Is there just like bliss all over the ground or some shit? And like I'm not noticing? Okay, well. It's a skunk, but it's not what I need. There's supposed to be pronghorns around here, but all I'm seeing are just fucking enemies.
I might be able to help you out. Hey, how you doing? I'm getting to a better spot.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah, because it's not.
I think I can do that. No can do.
Oh, was that a skunk? Wolverine, maybe? I don't know. So, like, this ultimate... Oh, there we go. Okay.
I'm heading this way.
So, I see that one. What the hell's the one on the right? I mean, the one on the left is definitely what we're... Oh, okay, no, they are the same. Okay, so crouch.
Okay, wish me luck for it.
Okay, both of you get up here and fucking shoot this thing before Stupid helicopter scares them off. Okay, now they should be able to one-shot these. Like, see now, like, I know that I can, if I use the, this here, the Furious, I know that if I use that, I can also one-shot them. Why are you... You fucking kidding me? You two dumbass bitches. I told you to shoot the fucking deer thing. Pronghorn is like, I don't know. And instead you... Oh, she fucking got it, though. Good for you. You know, this should... Pronghorn skinned. Haha. Alright, now I need black bear. So if that's gone... Now I'm wondering, because she used the bow... Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Oh, you know what? I could have very well just shot it as well. Oh, that would have made perfect sense. Because, like... Also, do I not have black bear anywhere fucking on here? Have I not? Hang on. Where's challenges? Hunting. Moose, hares, small mouse, large mouse. So, I mean, I have... Oh, but you know what? I was just about to say I have killed a black bear then. But, you know, I don't actually know where. Okay. Make sure we're still in her region. You also have to zoom in a lot to get hers. Or not to get hers. To get the... to get the hunting zones in that, like, you have to zoom in way more than you do with most things. Now, I'm not... Maybe that's why... No, that wouldn't make sense. I was going to say maybe that's why they didn't have any... I think that's bison, though. Anything marked for the black bear, because I didn't have it. But I also didn't have the pronghorn hunting ground that we were just at mark. Oh, there you go. American black bear. Boom. Oh, look at that. There's one even a little bit closer. It's actually right behind the jail. All right. Because undamaged skins, you get just, like, I expected it to need it to be something different, but no. It's just, as long as you don't blow them up or burn them to death, then it's considered undamaged. So the fact that I needed 2, I could have shot it. Because, like, obviously you kill it with arrows, or your companions kill it with arrows. You get twice as much, but there's also a perk that will give you twice as much or stuff from animals. So with that perk, you can just shoot them. Now, unfortunately, with the bears, my sniper rifle, my 50 caliber rifle, apparently uses shit bullets. Because not only do the armor-piercing rounds not one-shot headshot an armored guy for some reason, the regular, once again, let me repeat, 50 caliber rounds cannot one-shot a bear. Like... with a headshot, like you shoot a bear in the head with this gun, it does not care in the slightest. It's, as far as I'm aware, the highest damage gun in the game, like the highest damage that a gun can be in the game. Like, there are other guns with this same damage, like Jacob's rifle. Jacob's rifle is basically the same as this gun, just, you know, not as badass a skin. Oh, also, I can, let's consume Ultimate Hunter. You know what, let's, because now that we're actually hunting a predator, this should, in theory... Oh.
Hello, friend.
I was going to say, I heard something get... Oh my, did it mark... See, now this here's my issue with hunting bears. Is your sniper rifle isn't strong enough to one-shot them, right? Which, you know, would be fine. Except that to go along with that, as soon as you hit them with it once, which, to be fair, this part is to be expected, they fucking take off. And they don't stop ever. Like, in all honesty, like, I think it might have been when I was hunting, I don't know if it was when I was hunting I don't know if I ever actually hunted black bears. I think it might have been when I was hunting grizzlies for the challenge, or for their challenge. My companions, like, I had the same setup. I had, well, I guess I only had the one archer at that point. But still, I had an archer with me. My original archer there, I don't remember her name. And she could not chase. I think I was using her and Boomer because I was still under the assumption that if your animals got a kill, that it counted as a melee, which also gets you bonus skins. But apparently not. And neither Boomer nor whatever her name is could fucking catch. Oh, you know what though? If that's gonna actually take me all the way around, I may as well just run. Could fucking catch the thing. Like, not even a little bit could they catch up to the bear or the, I think it was boar at one point, I think skunks even. And like, it was just like so fucking annoying. Cause like, that's why I stopped using the bow, right? Like in Far Cry 3 and 4, I used the bow like a motherfucker. And to be fair, in this one here, when you're killing people with it, it's fine. It's still good. But like when you're going to hunt animals, which, you know, is what the bow is technically for, since, you know, you get bonus skins if you kill with it. That's just like pitch black in there. If you kill with the bow. So it's like they obviously want you to go hunting with the bow, but they made it so fucking impossible to kill anything, like to kill the bigger animals with the bow in this game, that it's like you may as like just buy the perk to get double the skins and just machine gun them. Like, cause like it doesn't matter what, like as long as it's not explosive or fire, you will get skins off of it that are undamaged. So it's like, yeah, in real life you don't machine gun the animals because A, you generally want to eat it, or B, or B, I guess. You want the trophy for it, and obviously if you're machine gunning it, that's probably not going to happen. Because I mean, like, if you're killing a deer, hopefully you're eating it and not just getting it for the trophy. Because I mean, technically, if you wanted the deer trophy, it's just the head. So I mean, or in general, that's what people take for the trophy, is just the head. So I mean, you could machine gun it. As long as you miss the head, your trophy's fine. But if you're hunting something like a bear, if you're going bear hunting, you know, the trophy is the skin, so you don't want to machine gun that. Alright. You're not the doctor. Where the fuck's... There he is. I was like, the fuck? You're not the guy I wanted. Alright, Doc.
Any trouble finding the stuff? Would have taken me months.
Yeah, probably.
Angels might as well be walking corpses. Too far gone to bring back once you get that much bliss in you. But with this stuff, we might be able to just herd them out of the way. Once it's ready, do you think you could give it a field test? I'm positive it'll work, like 95% positive, but we still need to make sure.
Gotta do everything we can to help these people out.
Oh wait, I probably have to talk to him again to start that, don't I? Yeah.
Look, I haven't done a whole lot right recently, but this is gonna change that pattern. Just need to test it out and make sure it works. The cult's using the angels to harvest the bliss flowers at a nearby farm. I tested out there. Those things can freak out easily though. So, go in quietly, set the bait down, and get back to safety. I'm like... Okay, maybe 75% sure the formula is correct. So, you know, be careful.
Ain't exactly the Alamo, is it?
Deputy, we're sent for a trial run.
You know, I will say that
I'll make it.
Deputy, we're sent for a trial run.
like for the back to the kidnappings there, obviously we're gonna be, it seems like anyway, if it continues the way, oh look at that actual melee character. That's a fucking first. Never actually seen anyone with just like a melee weapon. They've always had a shotgun. And even then, I think I've only seen like 2 people with a fucking shotgun. Like, John's were decent. Because, you know, like they had the little bit of story and then they had the escape. Jacob's fucking sucked because they had the little bit of story and then the level. But then, you know, the next time you got kidnapped, it was a little bit more story and then the exact same level. So that's why Jacob sucked. Faith, though, pure story. You get kidnapped, you get the little hallucination thing, you get a little chat with her and possibly Joseph, and then you're back. And that's it. No gameplay. And it's like, preferred John's way, but if I had to choose between Faith or Jacob, I'd much rather have Faith's just, here's the story, or here's some story. Because, I mean, like, yeah, there's obviously the drug nonsense with her. And the, you know, like, whatever, I don't even know where I was going with that one. And, like, the bullshit with, like, her, well, with Faith's faith. And, that. But, kill only the cultists.
It's Doc. Just wanted to remind you not to disturb the angels. If you upset them, you won't be able to test the experimental bait. They'll ignore it, and you'll be left with a rabid horde.
Alright. Kill only the cultists. Alright. Not 100% sure how you want me to do that, but I mean, I guess I'll start by that. That guy, we get this guy here. And we have this guy over here, but I don't know, can I take him out without them carrying? Oh. And that, oh wait, was that, oh that's just another cultist.
I gotta move. Cover me.
Okay, I don't know a good, I guess I should go around this way. I don't see how this is gonna work, and I don't know if, and not the bait part, like I understand how the bait part is gonna work. I don't know the
All right, I'm rolling. Watch
how I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Like once I get it placed, like if it's bait, like, you know, well, I guess to be fair, the bear took a bit. I was gonna say if it's bait like the animal bait. I mean, it would have been nice to be able to throw it. I don't know how they're not fucked. Yeah, see, they've fucked with them. They fucked with these guys because they're not detecting me, and they 100% should be.
Deputy, so here's the thing. I'm positive I added adrenochrome to the bait mixture, but the problem is, I'm staring at a full vial right now. Maybe I didn't put it in? No idea how that might affect the results. As long as you haven't put the bait down yet, we could re-examine our plan. Let me think about this for a second.
Okay, well, there goes the cultists. I actually just kind of want them to kill the skunk so that I can get the skins after. I just want to see how this plays out. It doesn't look like they're actually managing to kill the skunks, which is unfortunate. I mean, because in all honesty, I just kind of want to throw a Molotov down there as well. Ah, fuck it. I don't really need the skins. Do they not know how to climb or something? Go. Hey! Challenge complete. Molotov kills. Finally. Fucking Christ, it took so long.
Higher concentration of pheromones drawn from the subjects infused with the bliss. I can get it from the hides of animals who've gorged on it. Collect what you can and bring me new samples. Man, glad I figured this out before you use the bad batch. I'm 75% sure this will work.
Great. Undamaged grizzly bears, eh? Alright, alright, alright. 3 skins, though. That's asking a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm just getting like a shit ton of damaged skins. Alright. New hunting ground. Grizzly bears are not, I don't think, in Faith's region. I think I actually might have to go up to Jacob's region for grizzlies. Let's see. There it is, grizzly bear. Fast travel here. Now, once again, I'm going to try similar, because as long as the arrow is the thing that kills it, like it's the killing blow that counts for whether or not you get the bonus skins. And obviously I need 3. So if I manage to get him dead with an arrow, I might, in all honesty, just go melee. And, the Furious thing there and just fucking one-shot him. Because, I mean, I can one-shot a bison with the bat and the Furious going. So, I mean, you can't imagine a bear. And the nice thing about, like, the Predators, like, the one reason why I didn't want to do it with the,
I can't believe I used up a whole box of shells on bears last month.
Fucking Christ, did it take away my marker? It did not. I'm just fucking blind. There we go. Because, like, obviously a nice thing with predators, or at least hostile animals, is they'll charge you. So, you know, if you have the Furious activated, it works rather well.
Nice deal, but my freezer's already full.
Oh, I heard. Bear! Loot! Hey, there we go. Like I said, super easy. Like, the Furious makes everything so easy. Alright, back to the prison, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay, well, obviously got fast travel this time. Yeah, so, like, that's how I did... Oh, what was it? Oh, I think I was just getting fucking skins, because there's an achievement to kill a bison. There's an achievement to kill a bull using only your fists, and if you use the Furious, you can actually one-shot punch a bull. And then same with the bison, except it was to use a melee weapon. So, you know, I just whipped out my bat and like a herd full of them. Injected myself with whatever that was and just went to town on them. I killed way more than I had to. But I just filled up with as many skins as I could get because, you know, it's like, why not, right? But the thing about that, right, is like, it lasts quite a while. I think I may have a perk that makes it last longer. Even though I rarely use them, but it's like, I might use those more. Same with like Ultimate Hunter. Like, Ultimate Hunter I should probably use more because it does mark everything. So it's like, that would obviously be way more useful. Like, you know, I keep complaining. It's like, oh man, I don't know if I got everybody marked. If I use that, it automatically marks it. I wouldn't have to worry about it. So I should probably use that more, which is why I got the perk. But all right.
Good thing I called. That could have been messy, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I should have double-checked before I sent you out. That was my fault. But you did good work. Got enough of the bliss-infused samples. That's what we needed. I've had time to tweak the formula, and now it's rock solid. As soon as it finishes processing, you'll have a new batch waiting. I can't thank you enough for all you've done around here, Deputy. Sheriff said you were good, but I didn't think you were this good.
Okay. So, like, is this going to, like, upgrade my bait or something? Although I don't know if that would be an upgrade to, for it to work on those bliss on the angels either as well. Oh yeah, bait now attracts angels. All right. I don't know if that's actually an upgrade. I feel like that might not be considered an upgrade, all things considered. But, you know, whatever. All right, so we are done for this part. But since we do only seem to have 2 more main missions here, and obviously, like, we're almost at the 3rd resistance point. But obviously, like, we're not anywhere. Like, 2 isn't, like, if we zoom out, actually, I think it'll tell me, yeah. So I think each main story mission gives you 900, so that'd be 1800. Which would be 8675, which is still like almost 5,000 away from the fight with her. So I'm guessing that we have at least 1 more kidnapping before the final fight with her. I will look it up before this to see, but when we start next time, it will be like when we start next week, it'll be when I get blessed, I guess. So I'll actually be doing some stuff in between. I'll try and get, because I think I only got, yeah, I need to moose, rabbits, and then I guess just a couple of bass to catch here. I'll obviously get my sharky kills. I probably won't be getting that one. I probably won't be getting those, but I think there is a, well, I might get some of them. That one I'll obviously get. That one I'll be getting. Complete all hunting and fishing. Oh, okay, that's easy. I'm assuming this is a quest, but I'm not 100% sure. Arcade. And I think, like, this one here says kill 100 enemies in arcade multiplayer maps. I don't think the arcade is actually versus. I think it's actually just, like, a map. Because I remember there being, like, a map editor in Far Cry 4, but I never really did anything with it. Yeah, in solo or co-op, so you can do it solo. Win 10 featured maps in multiplayer. See, now that one says multiplayer, which worries me. Oh, fuck, I will actually have to find someone to play this with. Yeah, so you kill 5 enemies with sabotaged vehicles, which is going to be fucking rough. Because, like, oh, although, maybe not, because, I mean, like, because that says saboteur, that says booby trap. If this counts as sabotaged vehicle, I mean, right? Like, because if that counts, I can technically do it to my own vehicle and then just, you know, drive it and, like I said, just hop out and have it hit them. So if that counts, then 100% that I can do that super easily. That, well, maybe not super easily, but I can do that. Gotta be very careful, though, if it's just, because I don't know what they count as a collision. But yeah, I'll be trying to do that. Obviously, I don't know if I'll end up doing very many of the side quests. I think I might just skip the side quests for now and just try and clean up everything else. And then just do the side quests at the end if I can. Because I don't think any of the side quests will get taken out once we have to fight Faith. I'm not 100% sure how you're going to have to fight Faith. Like, it may very well just be that you get drawn into a boss fight with Faith. And you don't actually, like, go anywhere or anything. So, but yeah, I'll go around. I'll get the outposts and the prepper stashes and everything. So, thanks everybody for watching. And I will see you next week for probably the end of Faith's region, if not the end of the game. Like, but in all honesty, if these are the last 2 story missions and we just have those 2, and I'm assuming 1 kidnapping and then final fight, that, or final fight with Faith, that, and like, because I don't know how much is going to be before Joseph, so we may actually end this next week. So thanks everybody for watching, and I'll see you then.